So if you're looking for a surprising and pretty unconventional way to navigate anything better, then this video is for you. Hi, I'm Brittany Rochelle, and I'm an anger alchemist, helping you alchemize rage to live a magnificently melanated life. And today I'm going to share a tip. It's kind of unconventional about how you can better navigate absolutely anything. So much about alchemizing rage is about getting back in touch with your body, the soma, and this involves experiencing things somatically. And so the tip to how you can better navigate absolutely anything in your life, and this lets you show up more powerfully, more calm, and more in control, it's to do a regular somatic experiencing practice. And so this can look like really creating space and creating a safe container where you can let your body lead the way. So often we live our lives from the head up, where we think rationally, and we often think with the part of our brain that's very invested in being socially acceptable and doing things that are going to get us approval, or doing things that other people can understand, making sure that we look good, making sure that we're performing, especially those of us who live in melanated bodies. We often feel this real requirement and this necessity to be able to show up and to be absolutely professional and poised all of the time. And I actually think that this is one of the biggest casualties of colonization of the industrial age, because it fundamentally disconnects us from so much of our own inherent wisdom and so much of the power that comes from our own original cultures before colonization. I was brought up in a Pentecostal church, which was a lot of very loud and expressive movements. I grew up with seeing things like people dancing while experiencing the divinity within their own body, of people running around and shouting and speaking in tongues and having these very, very loud, expressive understandings of their own body and their connection with the divine. I actually learned that these are actually traditional tribal ceremonies that people who looked like me would do 13, 14 generations ago, before mass colonization and the slave trades. And as I've experienced and learned other cultures, people from India, people from Cuba, Haiti, it's actually very, very common to really have these spaces in these communities where people can experience things in their body. It's very modern to think that we can sit down and be still and be quiet, and that is somehow going to help heal us, or even that we can talk endlessly and that's going to give us the relief or the healing that we're looking for. So many of the leaders in trauma and in somatics, people like Resmaa Menakem, Dr. Bessel van der Kolk, Peter Levine, actually tell us that trauma lives in our bodies. And so we can never truly get the healing or the relief or the experiences that we're looking for by just staying in our logical thinking mind. And so my practice for you today to help you better shift anything is to create a regular container where you let yourself lead with your body first. So this can be as simple as setting aside 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and a safe place where you get to put on your favorite music and dance, or put on like weird music that's like earthy, or do an interpretive dance, or just do whatever you want in a way that lets your body explore this. You can even try this pretty weird prompt of telling your entire life story through your body. These are things that people who are dancers or people who work with the body very frequently get to do. And it's something that you don't just have to be a dancer in order to do. You can actually get in touch with just moving your arms or your legs or different limbs in different orders to really allow yourself that experience of exploring what your body has to offer you. I have lots of other videos on how you can do this, and the fact that your body actually has intelligence and has brains of its own. So if you want to check those out, I invite you to look around and do that. And also you can get my free ebook, Melanin, A Reclamation, where I share even more great somatic tools that help you get in touch with your own black or brown body. I hope to see you back in another episode of Magnificently Melanated, and I would love to know how this goes for you.